Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name na Victor. Wetin be your name, sir?
My name is Wasiu Buhari Oladimeji.
Good afternoon, sir. Again,
Good afternoon. You are welcome.
I get question wey I wan ask you today. If you observe our society today, you go know say our homes dey break down. Our mother dey weep sometimes, and e get things wey dey happen or wey dey cause those things. So if you tell us wetin dey break marriages today.
Well, my own, what I see that usually break marriage nowadays. All these people, they don't have home training. All these our children that get married these days. Not like unlike before, that everybody, if you have only one child in a family, everybody is ready to train him. And she is too, she will ready to accept the training. But nowadays, even you can see the way government said you cannot beat your child anyhow. You understand? And from another street, they can come there to train your children, not for yourself. But today, nobody ready to do that again. If you beat someone children now, they may be fighting you, which means you are control and you are trying to control him or her. You understand? Person that doesn't have brain to live his own life, and you are expecting that kind of person to marry, and you expect that home to not break. You understand? When you have respect, you have home training, you will stand by yourself. You understand? To build your home. Person that doesn't have home training, that doesn't know the way to train himself, how do you expect that kind of person to train wife or to train children? And all these wives, they are not ready to give respect to their husband, because we adopt all this Western ideology. The oyinbo now, they no fit beat their children. Here now, if my children commit anything, I can easily beat him. But you don't beat your children. All these I don't know what they call it. If you beat your children, government will interfere, and they are right. Equal right. Can you imagine? You marry wife and my husband and wife, the wife will be claiming equal right in front of his husband. What do you think? That's what I see that cause all this breaking home.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name na Victor. Wetin be your name?
I'm Kola by name.
Okay, Mr. Kola. E get wetin dey happen for our society today, our community. Wey be say home dey break, marriages dey spoil, dey break anyhow. Say you fit tell us wetin be the cause or wetin dey break those marriages.
Well, there are quite a number of factors that are responsible to that, but I wouldn't want to take much of our time, so I want to be brief. I will mention just three factors out of numerous other factors that causes breaking home. One is moral decadence. There was a time whereby the issue of virginity is something that is taken as that is was very precious in our community, but today the sexual atrocity are very much rampant in our community today. Secondly is the religious failure of the religious institution. How do I mean? There are religions whereby whenever they want to conduct marriage, they join families, not individual. That is, the family of the male and that of the female are tied together. The essence of this is if at all there is something going wrong in between both of them, it will be easier for the crisis to be resolved. Why? Because there are a sort of bond that exists between both families. But today is no longer so, because what we see today is once we meet ourselves, two people meet themselves, regardless of whether they know each other before or not. Before they, they've already started proposing to each other. In fact, in some cases, they will have started going on illicit acts. So which is not what our society is known for. Another fact, the last factor I will mention is, even though there are other numerous ones, but the last one I will mention is the issue of gender equity. In every community, it's important we have a guide or a leader. But in a situation whereby we feel we are the same, there is no way everything will be in disarray. So those are the three major factors I would like to highlight for now. One is the failure of the religious institution. Two, moral decadence. Then lastly is gender equity.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kola.
You are most welcome.
Okay. Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, I good to you. You are my brother also.
Yeah. So
We
if
are one.
he,
We are one Nigeria.
tell me wetin you feel say they break marriage today.
Marriages comes the breaking of marriages comes from different angles. One, inconsistency. Number two, unforgiveness. In some marriages, I'm married. In some marriages, maybe the man does not have that time for the wife at home. Maybe he's providing everything at home, but he don't have time for the wife. You understand me? That is when the woman will start looking for maybe small boy or whoever that will keep her busy. But with some fervent women that have the God fearing mind, they will stay at home.